The Detroit Free Press Marathon Training Series is stopping in Greater West Bloomfield, offering local runners a chance to join the official Road to Detroit training community for the Detroit Free Press Marathon, which was recently voted #1 in marathons in the entire country by USA Today's 10 Best Readers' Choice Awards. It topped marathons like New York and the Flying Pig. So with me right here live on The Splash, talk a little bit more about this running group. From the Detroit Free Press Marathon Customer Service Team, we have Jeff MacBane. Thank you for being here, Mr. MacBane.
Kevin.
Yeah, so first and foremost, congratulations on being voted #1, the Detroit Free Press Marathon. With that being said, why do you think, what elements do you think went into effect for the Detroit Free Press Marathon to be voted #1 in the country?
A couple things that really stand out for our race compared to other events is we're able to go from the United States to Canada over the Ambassador Bridge, which gets amazing views, and with the sunrise over the Detroit River, you're able to see that as you cross over into Canada, as well as the world's only underwater international mile when you go from Canada back to the United States under the Windsor Tunnel, as well as the crowd support and the activities, everything leading up to race weekend that we have going on. We try to make it as accessible and as fun and exciting for everybody involved.
I'm going to tell you something, Jeff. I saw those pictures from the marathon, and I saw going across. I said, is that the Ambassador Bridge? Yes, they are running on the Ambassador Bridge. Not too many other markets can offer that, Jeff. So I agree. That makes us extremely unique, and I love that. All right, so I'm not 100% on this. I believe a marathon is 26.1 miles, correct?
Close, 26.2 miles.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Close.
Adding a little bit more to it. So with that being said, that's a lot of running, a lot of mileage to cover. So I understand the training or running groups that you all have. Can you explain how hosting a group run in West Bloomfield contributes to building momentum for the Detroit Free Press Marathon?
Sure. We have the Road to Detroit group runs, which is an all-encompassing group run where people of all paces and abilities are able to come out and participate. We make sure that everybody knows at least somebody in the group run so that they can partner up if they haven't been with a group run or wanted to participate with a group for running experiences. This is a great opportunity. We like the West Bloomfield area for one of our group runs because it's got the Pontiac Trail, which is an amazing spot for people to go on and run, and it's not on a busy street or in a subdivision. And it's also in such an area where we can get people coming from all different parts of the West Bloomfield surrounding areas to come into West Bloomfield, join the group run, and be able to experience the magnificent Pontiac Trail.
See, okay, so I'm glad you said that, right? Because that was going to be my next question, asking why even choose the suburban areas of Metro Detroit for the training rather than running in the actual city? I would think that would make sense, but I'm going to be an advocate for our own trails and our own parks right here. I think they're beautiful, so I'm just going to leave it at that. I can agree with that as well. So let me ask you, this being like a training series or something like that, and I know this isn't the first time that you all have had this event. What kind of impact have you seen these community runs have on newer runners or those just getting into the marathon training in general?
Sure. A lot of people that come out to the group runs are able to meet people that are also going through training with them. So they're able to experience the same the successes and struggles or achievements along the way. And a lot of friendships are able to be formed as part of these group runs. The group runs also give an opportunity for people to ask questions because all of our group runs are hosted by ambassadors. They're able to ask questions about the race, anything regarding things anywhere from like fueling or water stations or just trying to help give more of a better sense of calm for those participating in the event for the first time. So it's definitely a really fun opportunity for people to come out and join.
Yes, man. Oh, man. I think it's very beneficial for people who are, enthusiasts of running, especially running outside. And like you said, if you do want to prepare for that marathon, I think this is a great way to do that. With me right here live on the Splash, by the way, from the Detroit Free Press Marathon customer service team, we have Mr. Jeff McBane talking about the Road to Detroit Free Press Marathon training group run happening in West Bloomfield, the West Bloomfield Trail, as a matter of fact. We're getting to more details regarding that very, very soon. But I want to ask you, just to encourage people, for someone in West Bloomfield who's never running a marathon or even a half a marathon, what would be your message to encourage them to come out and try a group run like this?
If somebody is brand new to group runs, brand new to half marathons or marathons, that can be very intimidating. Mm-hmm. The way that we structure the group runs is we try to make it so that it's not intimidating. We try to make it more of a fun social event so that way we can cover miles, because at the end of the day, 1 mile is 1 mile, 1 kilometer is 1 kilometer. It doesn't matter the pace. We want to be able to make that connection so that people can maybe form friendships to join up later on during the week, and they can run together. Not necessarily an actual sponsored event from the Detroit Marathon, but some people meet up and they like each other and they're able to go and run with themselves. But it's very, very much just trying to get people out there and get people moving. We try not to have people run by themselves.
Okay.
We try to partner them up. There's usually a group. We make sure the ambassadors that are running the group run are also there to make sure everybody's accounted for from start to finish, so that if somebody gets lost or injured along the way, we know that something has happened. So
right.
It's not, you're never completely alone. And we try to help you out as much as possible.
I like that. I like that too. It's a safety factor into that, as well as just a social factor, so it makes sense. Hey, Jeff, man, don't want to hold up too much of your time. Want to let you go, but I appreciate you. Lastly, the most important information: who, what, where, when, and why of the actual event for people who are interested, please.
Sure. We've got our West Bloomfield Trail Run coming up next Saturday at 8 a.m. We are going to be meeting at the CVS location at 4295 Orchard Lake Road. Our ambassador this year that's going to be hosting the group run is Courtney Chase. Mm-hmm. We're going to be able to get out there. Group run starts at 8 a.m. We're going to be going out. You can run more distance than what is planned, or you can just run whatever you're able to run. It's going to be an out and back course, so please come out and enjoy the scenery, the beautiful Pontiac Trail, ask questions about the race, and don't feel intimidated if it's your first time going out for a group run. We do welcome everybody of all paces and abilities.
There it is. And I think Courtney Chase is the perfect name for somebody reading a Road to Detroit group run in West Bloomfield. Once again, from the Detroit Free Press Marathon customer service team, Mr. Jeff McBane, we appreciate your time, sir.
Yep. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate it.